going to be starting off, guys, with the square windows on the port side, also on the starboard side, and we've got a mixture of square windows. So here, guys, we've got deck 70C and 71B, and then we've got the first class smoking room. All you have to do is put this part of it is to plug the power pack in and see if every LED works. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, issue73. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope you're well. It's been a bit of an age. I do apologise why I've not posted as much, guys. As you can hear my voice, I'm a bit horsey. Yeah, I've had the dreaded COVID. Basically, being the year I had a bad bug, which you might have seen in one of my posts, and that turned out from being a cold going to COVID. So I've been drained, guys, achy bones, the usual stuff. It's been a chore just to get out of bed, and I've been going to work. As soon as I come back from work, going to bed, sleeping. It's just been a chore just to try and edit a video, not even make one. So I'm going to try and get back into it this week, guys. I'll definitely put in 2 videos up, try and put 4 up. If I struggle to put more than that up, just bear with me, guys, so I'll get back on the horse, as they say. But yeah, today anyway, I'm doing the Titanic, which I think this is the first one this year. This is issue 76. And again, guys, I do appreciate all your support. Please keep it coming. I'm sorry for not posting regularly. Also remember, guys, if you're not already, subscribe, like, also comment, share. Without further ado, guys, let's crack on with hatchet partworks Titanic build issue 76. First of all, guys, we'll take a look through this week's mag, issue 76. There we go. Next week, we've got the section of the porthole with screws for fixing it into place. So we've got some more of the hull fitting next week, guys. And we've got the usual content in these mags. So a quick brush through. I'll go straight into this week's instructions, which again, more windows, guys. So we've got the first class smoking room. We're going to be applying the windows by the looks of it. Yeah, so we'll be putting all those windows on and then attaching this to the deck. And I think we've got some LED lighting to do also. Yeah. So yeah, pretty busy one. About 8 instructions, mainly putting windows. So I think what I'll do is I'll time lapse this, guys, get these windows put on, and then I'll be back with you shortly once we're attaching the first class smoking room to the deck. Before going into attaching the windows, I'll just quickly show you how it's packed and came this week. So here we have 76A, which is the first class smoking room. A lot of windows here, guys, as you can see, but we got this, we'll be okay. We've got another LED strip here, some AP screws, and I'll take these are the little extra fittings like the barriers, etc., which are plastic, and these will be the windows. So let's just get these out. Yeah, these are the windows. And what I'll do, guys, I'll take these off the sprue, and the next part of the video you'll see is me attaching the windows to the first class smoking room. And we'll do that, like I say, in time lapse. It's a bit tedious now. If you do want to watch me attaching the windows, guys, in past videos I have done videos where I've gone all the way through, and you can watch me how they're glued and how easy it is to do. But from now on, I think I'm just going to time lapse it, and let's get through with putting these windows on. So yeah, let's crack on. I'm going to be starting off, guys, with the square windows on the port side, also on the starboard side, and we've got a mixture of square windows, the, as you call them, oval top windows. We've got some tiny windows here. I'm just explaining this now, and these sort of windows explaining this now, guys, because as I've just said, I'm going to time lapse through all these windows so we can just get these done. And there we have it, guys. That sprue is now empty. All windows are now applied to this section. We've done all the large windows, the small windows, and that's how that's looking into the first class smoke room, guys. And I dare say it, I'm getting the gist of now this, guys, of putting these windows in. But I'm trying to not talk a lot on this week's video. As you can see, my voice is shot. But now all we've got to do is position this first class smoking room onto the deck. So I'm just going to grab the deck over and we'll get this applied onto the deck. So here, guys, we've got deck 70C and 71B, and then we've got the first class smoking room. All you have to do is put this part of it behind the staircase there and line them up with the holes, as you guys regularly know to the channel of this build, like so. And then we want to get the AP screws, and all we're going to do is attach an AP screw simply into each hole and fasten it to the deck. Now what I tend to do, guys, is start them off, just put a little bit in, get a thread, get a bite, and go all around, and then once they're all in, tighten them all a little bit by bit. Sorry, sniffing there. I wasn't going to film yet, guys, but I've been itching to get some videos out for you guys. I feel guilty not doing any filming, but for the past week, well, it's got me to my knees, guys. It's as dare I say it really has. And I've had to go to work still, pay the bills, you know it is. Because that's what pays the bills at the minute, guys. YouTube doesn't pay the bills, seriously it does not. And obviously I have to fund the videos I'm putting up on YouTube also. I'm not monetized or anything like that, so yeah, what you see, I get everything myself. I just do it as a hobby, basically. If it takes off in the future, happy days. If not, it's my choice to do it, isn't it? But yeah, it gets me out of the house, as to say. But yeah, I've had to go to work, and once I've got back from work, I have been drained, guys. I've slept. To be honest, I feel like I've not seen this last week. Apart from being at work, I've not seen the family. I've just slept. I hope to say I am getting better now. I feel like I'm getting better, hence why I'm doing a video today. It's still on my voice, throat still hurts, but I'm getting there. Anyway, back to this build, guys. Just secure it underneath as you screw the screws so you don't damage anything. And then just tighten all those up. And then your first class smoking room will be attached to your deck. And then I think what we're going to do is some LED lighting, and I think we might be testing it out as well today, see if all the lights will work, which will be fun. But I am enjoying doing this build, guys. I really am glad to be back with it. It just makes me happy when I do this build. I really do love it. But yeah, let me tighten these screws up, guys, and we'll keep progressing through this week's issue. Now what we're doing, guys, is going to attach the two support frames, 76F, and apply those to the deck. So just dab a little bit of glue on those little pins, and carefully, they will only go one way, as you can see, push them into the holes on the deck, like so. You shouldn't need too much pressure, guys. If you put too much pressure, you're going to end up breaking your little pins. You don't do that. Now we'll do the second one. Just support the platform like that, guys, as you gently push them in. There you go, that's all done. And there you have your two 76F support frames put in to the deck. Now I've turned the promenade deck over and want to apply this LED light. You know the score with these guys, be careful. And as you push, try not to push onto your deck because anything on the other side could get damaged. So just take it easy, take your time. And just try and support what's underneath your deck with your fingers, your hands. I do hate doing these myself. I keep thinking they're going to snap. So you could slide under like that. You've always got to get one where you've got to prise it open. So just get my tweezers. Hey guys, I'm all fingers and thumbs today. It's been a while. Get back on the horse, as they call it. There you go. That's it. And pull that wire down. And there you have the LED strip. It's only a small one this time as well. On your promenade deck, underneath your promenade deck. Just turn that back over. But be careful, because just as I was moving that, guys, just bring this round. I could feel that underneath on my hand. That could have so easily snapped. It's very brittle, guys. There's very tiny parts now. And we're going to move it about a lot, obviously. But we got through it. We've done that. So yeah, let's move on to the last instruction. So now, guys, for the last part of this build, I've got my battery tester pack, so we know what that means. I've got 4 wires which have been over the last few issues we've collected. So again, we've got to turn the promenade deck over carefully, not to damage anything. And we've got to start connecting these wires up. So first of all, this one we've just put in needs to be connected to, let me just look, this one here, which is J2. So we're going to connect that wire into that, guys. Let's just take your time with it, it will go in. And if it's not going in, it's not the right way. I don't think that's the right way, so if we turn it the other way. These will only slot in one way, guys, so you'll know if you're going the right way or not. So again, into the J3 socket. Very fiddly, but you should be alright. Some seem to go in easier than others. And again, just go by you guys. If they're not going in, try the other side, see if that works. There you go, just like that. And then you've got J3 just there. Sorry if it's not on shot as much, guys, but it's very difficult to get on shot the size of this thing now. There you go. You've got 2 wires in so far. The battery pack now into J2, and just see if those 2 are connected and working. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, those circuits are working there. So far, so good. So now we're going to run another wire, guys, from socket J2 to J1, just there. So same thing again. And you've got this little line here, guys. That's usually facing up as you push them into the socket. And you'll see the crevice as well, where that line's going to slide in. So I'm going to line that up, push that in, there we go. And then over to the next deck, and that goes into J1. It will reach, guys, but it's tight, really is tight, but it will reach. And you guys have nearly got through this build, considering how rough I feel. And then the last wire, before we test it again, that is going to go from J3, and then what we do is loop it round the stairs under it to J3 there. So put that in there. There we go. Nice and easy. Feed that round like so. We can do that in a second. What we'll do is just plug it in first and then feed the wire where it's got to be. Always being careful not to push on your deck too hard, guys, because you don't want to be damaging anything on top, all your fittings, etc. But that is it, guys. We've got all the wiring done. I'll try and show you that because, as I say, it's massive now, so it's hard to move about. But all the wiring's done now, and all we'll have to do now is to plug the power pack in and see if every LED works. And I think, say I'm holding it up, guys, what I'll do is do this, and in the outro I'll film it all lit up for you. So stay tuned to the end to see if it's all working and all the circuits are working. So just plug this in and we'll have a look. As you can see by looking there, guys, all the lights are on. Stay tuned to the end. I'm going to show you all lit up, etc., so you can have a good view of it. Safe, keep moving around on camera. But that is it for this week, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for bearing me not posting as much stuff, and I'm going to try and get back into the swing of things now. Thanks for your support, guys. Remember to give us a big like, subscribe, comment, share, press that bell notification not to miss out on any future builds. I'm going to go and have a lie down there. See you in the next one. Peace. And that is it for this week's issue, guys. We're up and running again with the build of the Titanic from Hatchet Partworks. Do hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, remember to give us a big thumbs up, and also subscribe, press that bell notification not to miss out on any future builds. If you've not done so already, comment and share. We'd love to hear from you guys. But until next time, see you next one. Peace.